Are you considering leasing a commercial premises and perhaps wondering whether you need a solicitor or not? I've come across quite a few people recently who have made inquiries from me about a letting agreement or a commercial lease that they entered into without using a solicitor at the outset, and now problems have arisen. Basically, the reason that you might use a solicitor or should use a solicitor when leasing a commercial premises, there are four principal reasons. Number one, your solicitor must ensure that the landlord who's going to grant the lease has the proper title, proper legal title to grant the lease. Number two, planning permission. The solicitor must ensure, and you must ensure, that the premises that you're going to lease has the proper planning permission for the use that you intend using it for. Number three, is there a mortgage on the property? The landlord could be mortgaged up to the two eyeballs. If that's the case, then he's going to need the consent of the lender in order to grant a lease on the premises. You could be in for a very, very rude awakening, a very rude shock, if he has proceeded to grant a lease where he does not have permission. And number four, the Law Society of Ireland have issued standard checklist or requisitions, basically questions that should be asked in relation to leasing a commercial premises. Your solicitor will raise these requisitions or objections, pre-lease inquiries they're called, with the other solicitor prior to you signing the lease. And this is a sort of a safeguard, a checklist type safeguard for you to ensure that you are not walking into a pile of trouble. So there are the four reasons that I would suggest that you need a solicitor in order to lease a commercial premises, even though there may be relatively small money on the table or at the outset required for you. The bottom line is that in 5 years' time, when a rent review is due or when you want to assign or sublet the premises, then the difficulties will arise if you have not been correctly advised to begin with.